in gangster rap and see what happens. And maybe there might be a cause and effect result that might have
Yeah,
bigger
well,
dominoes falling.
I
That would be
suppose
chaos
I,
magic.
s- I suppose the person that would get the credit for that though is the greatest black magician ever, which is Edward Bernays. Edward Bernays is the one who created all that kind of chaos magic and stuff like that. He didn't create it, but he used it to change the world. He changed the
Right.
fucking world. He's a magician that changed the world, and his techniques are still being used to sell war. I mean, you hear right now with Palestine stuff, you hear propaganda in the Edward Bernays tone, and I'm blown away. It still exists, and people are still it wrapped around his finger, wrapped around his
If I
idea.
can sell you a cigarette and it looks cool to smoke a cigarette, even though you could die from a cigarette, I will still sell cigarettes. That's like a classic Bernays lines. Is it's fashionable because cigarettes result to freedom, and therefore you're in America. Therefore, and yep, and
And
it gets with you.
he used women's rights to sell the freedom of that and the phallic. He understood all of it. He was a brilliant. He's the master as far as magic goes. To me, I studied Edward Bernays forever. I don't think there's anyone greater than him as far
Right.
as really manipulating the world and changing it for the worse. You know, we're fucking awful consumers now, and it's easy to get people to consume based on color psychology and red and yellow. You know, boom boom.